stand up. So what advice would you give someone currently in a relationship / how far is too far?
Yeah, I could absolutely do that. Kind of premise it. Why are you in a relationship? Why are you in a relationship often defines for you where you are going to end up. Pretty much always defines where you're going to end up. Why are you in it? What is the end goal in mind? Are you in it to eventually become married? Are you in it to stay single? You just want to have fun. What is the point of it? When you're in that relationship, what are the boundaries? Each person has different boundaries. Some guys, you touch their hand and they're just full on and they can't back down. It is the truth. It is just how some men are wired, and some women are wired that way too, a little differently. But they're wired the same way. So that's one boundary. Some, it's the kissing. But where does that lead to? To the petting. And where does that lead? It's just an unending cycle. I'm not telling you anything new here, guys. It's an unending cycle. So you have to have the boundaries. How far is too far? Well, how do you define it? What are you in this for? Are you in it ultimately to glorify God? Because if you are, the end goal is purity. It's holiness. To look at that person across the aisle from you and say, I'm going to elevate you to the utmost, highest standard of holiness. And they're going to do the same for you. The ultimate pleasureful sex is when you are pleasuring them and they're pleasuring you, and it is just on in the context of marriage. There is this biblical process when you look at it in context. In Hebrew, it's raya. You start off as friends, and then it's ahava, and there's this deep, intimate, committed relationship. And then when you read it, that next one, dode, which is that silly Hebrew word dode. Dode, context of marriage, is not just sexual. It's an explosion of sexuality. When you read about it in Scripture, you're reading like, that's like Christian porn. It's amazing, just out there intense. It's insane. It makes your toes curl. It is amazing. And that's what it is. But how is it? It is in the context of a biblically defined marriage. How far is too far? What are your boundaries? What is your end goal?
Awesome. Okay.